Hi, I'm Ryan Hooton and I'm an associate in the competition litigation team at Stewarts. I started at Stewarts 8 years ago this month as a paralegal in the competition litigation team. I spent a year there before moving to the commercial litigation team, and then I started my training contract in 2019. I did seats with the personal injury team, the aviation and international injury team, before returning to the commercial litigation team and the competition litigation team. I qualified into the commercial litigation team in 2021, but I moved across to the competition litigation team in 2022, and I've been there ever since. My training contract was completed remotely, mostly because of the pandemic, so it wasn't exactly as I anticipated, but it did put me in good stead and taught me the importance of regular communication with the teams I was working with. I enjoyed the responsibility and the client contact that I received in the injury teams. In competition litigation, I assisted with extensive disclosure exercises, and in commercial litigation, I helped clients realise assets out of the special administrations of failed financial institutions. The focus on high value and complex litigation throughout the training contract was invaluable experience to begin my career as a litigator. It was really important. I would say proactivity, professionalism, and perseverance. Proactivity is essential as it demonstrates to the lawyers that you're working with that you're engaging with your cases, considering next steps and trying to think of solutions to problems that arise. Professionalism is a given. However, you have to demonstrate in your applications or your role as a paralegal that you understand what's expected of a solicitor and that you can reach those expected standards. Perseverance as well is key, as it's difficult to deal with rejections. Try and learn from any rejection you receive and apply what you've learned going forward. Each of those three skills will be really important as you progress through a career in law. I really enjoy the range of cases that we work on. Our competition litigation team works on a wide range of cartel damages and abusive dominance cases. The products and services that have been subject to anti-competitive behaviour through the actions of a group of companies or a dominant entity can range from power cables and global commodities to software and technology products. You end up becoming an expert in markets that you never really knew existed. I've really enjoyed the increasing level of responsibility that I've been encouraged to take on. I'm trusted to manage various professional relationships that are required to ensure that the cases we work on run smoothly, such as economic experts, e-disclosure providers. In addition, as competition litigation cases can often run for years, it's really interesting to see the cases develop from initial inception through issue, service, case management conferences, and further into the litigation process. That's really difficult to get a feel for when you're a paralegal or a 6-month seat trainee. However, you start to appreciate the full litigation process as a solicitor. Perhaps a cliche, but it's definitely the people. In any job, the team you work with day to day can have a huge impact on your job satisfaction. The competition litigation team are great people, but equally that's true for each of the departments I've worked with and all of the other people that I've interacted with at the firm. I think it's always to try and think one step ahead. It's obviously really important to have a good understanding of the relevant principles, how they apply to the facts of the case, the issues before you, but try and think beyond the immediate and how that might be received by your opponents. What are the consequences of a given approach and how might you mitigate any potential pitfalls? A solid foundation and case strategy goes a long way to ensuring litigation runs smoothly and achieves the best results for your clients.